We're talking about robots.
Everyone's talking about this Xpeng robot.
This particular robot, very impressive the way it walks. It's come out. Yeah. People are like, is that real?
I got people coming after me that were going, it's almost like they're preempting something. It was so funny. They go, you always say these robots are fake and bad or whatever. Look at this. Like calling me out. I'm like, I never even talked about this robot. This is the first time we've ever brought it up.
It definitely looks like it's a real robot, and props to them for making it walk so nicely.
Yeah, it looks natural.
And it's pretty interesting because it's the first time we've seen like a fembot, basically. You know, it's dressed up like a female. It's got those proportions.
Humanoid robots. I am against the clankers.
Exactly.
I've shut them all down.
Yeah.
But
end of humanity stuff.
For a clanker, this is pretty smooth.
Yeah, no, it's very interesting how they made it walk. I'm very curious to see how it develops and see where it goes. So my opinion on it is not very strong at the moment.
No. But we did want to cover one thing
we're not talking about party tricks because look, there's nothing that this thing can do other than walk in a straight line.
So far, yeah.
We want to talk about other robots.
This is the real dystopia.
Yep.
You got dogs walking dogs. That poor dog.
Yeah.
Walked by a robot dog.
Yes. That thing's having fun. Yeah, your delivery's going to be all messed up.
Not very happy.
No. These are so stupid.
They're so dumb.
They're so dumb.
Wait till you see how many they've employed. I'm not gonna believe this.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Oh, it's still going.
Wow. This is crazy.
Yeah.
These are all those robot cars that just crash into stuff.
Yeah.
And get stuck.
And like ram things over when they can't get through them, you know, smash up. Yeah. Okay, so this is important. We've all seen the Unitree G1 or G2s, you know,
everyone's
those ones.
Like, AI robots.
They keep showing them. From the beginning, we've told you that they're just remote controlled toys.
It's a toy.
And they are.
Yeah, look. They try to hide it.
Yeah, look, this guy's trying to hide the fact that he's controlling it.
It's just a toy, guys.
Yeah, it's just a PR stunt, it's a toy.
Finally, we got some footage of them holding the controller behind their back.
Yeah. Because you do always see them walking with the controller behind, like when they did that marathon and everything.
Yeah.
But what you always see in the propaganda is like these robots have like whatever a million teraflops of AI function.
They think themselves.
Yeah, exactly. But it's always remote controlled, and it's got like very basic sequences you can program into it. Like you press up and A is wave. Right. This is like playing a fighting game. You know, you have your little combinations and it does things. Yeah. And you move it around. Remote control toys, dude.
It's just a toy.
When we actually see them being able to do something, and then we'll be impressed.
Right. But I did want to bring this into a serious thing.
Okay.
So I said China replaces the last jobs that people are so desperate to have. And that's the problem, is that we're watching China, while the rest of the world's trying to hide this AI takeover, and like while people get laid off, they're like trying to downplay it and be like, oh. Yeah. China's just embracing it, and they go, no, we're just going to get rid of all the jobs. Look at our robots that are going to replace everybody. Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. Here you'll see robots taking the place of fruit pickers. And I thought this is salt in the wound. Yeah. Because maybe you have a demo where a robot's helping like a disabled person.
Sure. Or an elderly person.
Instead, they have this program where they're taking over jobs of fruit pickers, and China's got a massive unemployment rate, right? Mm-hmm. While China suffers from staggering unemployment rate, while hundreds of millions of Chinese people are earning $700 to $1,300 per year.
Per year, not per month, per year.
People that are doing this fruit picking, people in the countryside that can't even make a minimum wage in the city. They're being replaced by these robots. Have a look at this.
Can I just, before we even go on that, I've been seeing a lot of, because we've got a lot of like shills or people being invited to China. They go to China and they're like, look at this hotel. It's only $200 a night. And it's so amazing, you know, it's like got all this, and it's a nice hotel for sure. If you compared it to American prices,
for $200,
yes, it's good. But when you're earning $700 to $1,300 per year, $200 is like, it's more than a quarter of your salary.
The lower 20% of the people in countryside are making 5,000 to 10,000 RMB per year. Yeah. And that's according to Chinese statistics.
Yeah. So if you're earning a Chinese wage, even a middle-class Chinese wage, $200 is a huge amount. I mean, when we were living in China, I couldn't afford 1,000 RMB a night hotel.
Master's degree people coming out of Chongqing.
Yes.
We were talking to people, they're making 3,000 RMB per month with a master's degree, if they can get a job.
Yeah. So imagine spending a third of your salary for one night in a hotel.
Exactly.
You just got to always bear that in mind. Yeah. It's silly. Anyway, let's carry on. What did you have to say about these robots here?
Well, first, I just wanted to ask a question. It's very important.
Okay, so
super important.
Okay, we'll see. It's coming up, I suppose.
It will. It will.
Okay, at some point.
I want you guys to, you guys can have a guess.
Okay, yeah.
More importantly, has the Chinese propaganda department managed to finally learn how to use microphones and balance their audio yet? Because you think in a country that's billions of dollars to spend on propaganda, which this is, they'd probably be able to fix it, right?
Let's find out. Yeah, you never know, right? Maybe they've improved.
I'm always kind of willing to give the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, so we haven't touched, we're not doing anything. We're just going to let it roll, right? Let's see. Okay, roll. Roll tape. Camera 1.
Roll doll.
Roll, go. Glenn.
Our robot's not working very well. They're not listening to us.
今日8月份世界机器人大会起
I guess not. So I'm going to bring that down.
Yes.
Anyway, let's have a look at this.
Okay.
Let's have a look at these fruit pickers that are taking the jobs of these poor Chinese people. So they're basically it's this big machine.
Yeah.
That has these pneumatic, very low tech stuff.
Yeah, just picking.
It's pneumatic, right?
Yeah.
And again, it's remote control.
Sure.
But China has to make sure it's humanoid looking, right?
Yeah.
They're like it improves it. So they have this like efficient machine that doesn't need to look like this, and they're like, no, it has to look human.
Yes.
So they quickly like throw this together. Who wore it better?
Yeah, let's see. Who wore it better?
The DIY.
Yeah.
I think the plastic bottle.
I think it's important for us to pay attention to those subtitles. I just want to roll it back for a second.
Yeah, sure.
I just have to avoid that horrible audio. Oh, man.
Yeah,
okay. So it says to refine it. I'm just going to go back. This again is from Xinhua. This is China's state media propaganda.
Yeah.
They said, achieving full mechanization from seeding to cultivation and transplanting to field management, harvesting, sorting, storage. This is their main robot fruit picker over here.
And it works. I mean, it appears to work.
Yes. Now, we set out to develop 2 humanoid apple-picking robots,
Why?
it says there.
Why?
Yeah, why? To like
always
mock the
gonna be
people.
worse.
It's to mock the
Yes.
people that you're stealing the
Seriously.
jobs from.
Yes.
It is no reason,
There's
right?
no reason
Yeah.
to do this.
We teamed up with Northwestern Polytechnical
This
University.
is chicken wings in space. Stuff.
Yeah. To refine the robot's head design. Wow, they did a great job refining that head design. What it looks like any old spaceman from the 1960s.
50s or something.
Yeah.
Like, we'll take over the world. You know.
Okay, so and then it says enhancing both its reliability and visual appeal.
That is the most regarded thing I've ever seen in my life.
How is it? It's not enhancing its visual appeal or its reliability.
It made it all worse.
Yes.
So let's see it working.
Okay.
I'm actually going to show you what they aired this.
Yeah, okay, let's
Keep
see.
this in mind. This was published.
Okay, so now we're going to see it pick an apple, right?
So play uninterrupted. First.
Okay, all right, let's see.
那个final fuck you.
我想肯定会降低运输成本。
Wait, what?
Watch its arm.
Okay.
我想肯定会降低
It broke.
The hand came off.
It broke.
Yeah.
So they disassembled the one that worked.
Yes.
Made a humanoid robot because they have to do propaganda, and they made it look regarded.
I like how
broke.
I like how they made a big deal about improving the visual appeal, and they actually got a university to help them design that head. I'm sorry, but that's nothing different than any other robot spaceman toy for the last 10 decades.
Can we not focus on the fact that it broke and then they aired it? This isn't a live stream.
Yeah,
this
it's
is
pretty
not.
funny.
They edited this.
Yeah, like
And
how
it
the arm just broke off.
It can't even pick an apple.
I know, it's so funny. They don't even show it picking the apple. Yeah, because they can't, because the arm broke off. Oh, it's so funny. It's so ridiculous.
I mean, this is chicken wings in space. That's
is.
going to become a new phrase.
Yeah.
Chicken wings in space.
Chicken wings
This
in
is chicken
space.
wings in
It is.
space.
It's chicken wings in space. Dude.
Everything is just to get external investment.
Yeah.
Get other countries to invest in China.
Yep.
China's pretty bad at this stuff, guys.
Well, let's be honest. Humanoid robots has been the thing that they've been
Yes.
pushing
Yeah.
for everything. So now they have to try and include humanoid robots for anything. Remember they did that whole thing about making a humanoid robot Alexa speaker.
Yes.
You have to hold down a button
Yes.
and say, whatever, Xiao Tu, tell me
Yeah.
about, this war or whatever.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it
yeah.
It
And
like
then like,
replies.
wow.
Like,
And
whoa.
the shills are
And
like,
then if you actually
wow.
just go, Alexa, order 3 pizzas from McDonald's.
Yeah,
you could do that.
yeah.
Everyone's
Love-
Alexa at home
love
is like,
McDonald's
it's like
pizzas.
McDonald's doesn't have
have
pizza.
pizza.
Guess what it does? In the UK, I had a pizza at McDonald's.
But it sucks.
I can remember it being pretty okay.
You're not very well known for your food taste.
And this was 1995, so
go.
who knows? Anyway,
Let's move along. This is the saddest thing I've seen in a while.
Yeah, let's take a look at this.
This is a Shenzhen street sweeper.
Yeah.
Just watching. Look at the look on his face. He's just watching his job go away.
I know, it's terrifying.
That's such an iconic clip.
Yeah, I just want to, I want to go back. I like to harken back. Here's the thing that I don't understand is in China's vanity rush to make itself look as if it's futuristic and better than the rest of the world, they're leaving their own people behind.
Yes.
You do not need to replace street sweepers.
It's a poor country.
There are hundreds of millions of people who need those jobs in China.
Yes.
You do not need to replace fruit pickers.
No.
There are
Or
hundreds of
street
millions of
sweepers.
people in the country who need that. Unemployment is already high,
Yes.
and now you're taking away those jobs?
And then making propaganda about it is literal. I told you, if you're going to do this, you're going to be evil.
Yeah.
And do this tech oligarchy stuff, then hide it.
Yes.
You're promoting it.
Yeah, you're like, look, we've got people that could just take over everyone's job.
Yeah, and we
With
have
robots.
we're not a socialist country. China has no social programs. So
Yeah.
they're not paying their unemployed people.
Yeah.
You don't take someone's in China. You can't go. You can't go. You know, like in America, you can go to the welfare line and get
Yeah.
your benefits and all this kind
Could
of stuff.
go line up at a church and get a free
Church,
meal or whatever.
That doesn't exist in China. There's no
no.
unemployment benefits. So
Yep.
they take your job. They take your street sweeper's job. You're done.
Yeah.
I remember you. You lift my spirit. With you high is all I feel.
You don't want to have you don't want to if you're.
It's not too bad.
Watch it in private if you'd be embarrassed.
Welcome to 中国志
Where we give you the squeeze on the latest juice from China.
Do not squeeze too hard.
So how about my friend the wood snake?
James McNeil is demonstrating genital weightlifting. He is lifting approximately 200 pounds.
Just in case.
we don't know
Nothing
about
reduces
that.
sexual desire more than a physically
Yes.
out of shape body.
男性黑猩猩是1992年10月12号在北京动物园